Good afternoon, everyone. My topic today is how to conquer risk-taking. Life is all about taking risks. If you never take a risk, you will never achieve your dreams. Is this statement true? An unknown author wrote a thought-provoking poem with the title, "Only a person who risks is free." I quote from it. To try is to risk failure, but risks must be taken because the greatest hazard in life is to risk nothing. The people who risk nothing do nothing, have nothing, are nothing. They may avoid suffering and sorrow, but they cannot learn, feel, change, grow, love, live. Chained by their attitudes, they are slaves. They have forfeited their freedom. Only a person who risks is free. According to this poem, therefore, taking risks is often the difference between merely existing and truly living. Just think about the world we live in. Everything we have and use today, for example, the laptop you are using now, the possibility of speaking to people on Zoom all over the world at the same time, all emerged because someone, somewhere, dared to take a risk. But why is it that some people shy away from risks while others embrace it eagerly? One reason is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of what others might think. According to Brené Brown, courage is a skill that you can learn to master and is contagious as fear. But courage requires vulnerability. Vulnerability is uncertainty, not knowing, but doing it anyway, because it is a brave thing to do. Vulnerability is the willingness to choose courage over comfort, to stop being armored all the time. Courage requires the managing of uncertainty, risks, and emotional exposure, and the ability to stay in it. She says that fear has a short shelf life, but courage is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, change, to dare greatly, to not be afraid to fail. We often tend to see failure as the end. But with courage, it could be seen merely as a stepping stone on the path to success. Every failure teaches us invaluable lessons, propelling us forward toward our goals with newfound wisdom and resilience. Thomas Edison said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." And he also said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." By taking risks, I, of course, do not mean blindly jumping into the unknown. It should start with small steps, then eventually become more calculated leaps of faith, backed by careful planning, analysis, and growing confidence in our abilities. It's about stepping outside our comfort zones and challenging others to reach new heights and ourselves. If we think about the most successful entrepreneurs, innovators, and leaders, we realize that they didn't achieve greatness by playing it safe. They understood that growth and progress requires boldness, courage, and a willingness to face uncertainty head on. Taking risks isn't just about achieving personal success. It's also about making a difference in the world around us, whether it's standing up for what we believe in, pursuing our passions, or advocating for change. Taking risks is the trigger for meaningful progress and positive transformation. We know, of course, that part of taking risks will be setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt along the way. But it's how we respond to these challenges that defines us. In the end, it's not the risk we didn't take that we regret the most, but the ones we let slip through our fingers out of fear. More than a century ago, Theodore Roosevelt used these well-known words: "There is no effort without error or shortcoming. But who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat." Life is too short to merely exist. So dare to dream. Dare to risk stepping out of your comfort zone. For it's only by pushing the boundaries of what's possible that we can truly discover our full potential and live life to the full while making a difference in the world. Thank you.